The Rated R Superstar Edge has stacked multiple championships over a career with too many highlights to count. Whether it's mind games or high-risk offense, Edge makes you expect the unexpected.
And then there's Roman Reigns, who's fought his way through everything the WWE and life has thrown at him, never once slowing down or giving up.
Roman is a true inspiration to all of us and the entire WWE Universe.
Referee in position.
It's going to take more than that.
Superman punch! Goes into the pin.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that. During the Attitude Era, Edge was a member of the frightening trio known as the Brood. That unholy alliance spawned one of the greatest tag teams of all time. Edge and Christian helped revolutionize the TLC match and became known as the E&C Dynasty.
I'm always impressed by the dominant physicality of Edge, but let's not forget the mind games. The master manipulator loves to play. How does the mental advantage help Edge here?
Well, the Rated R Superstar likes to get inside his opponent's head and keep them rattled in the ring. Facing a multi-time champion like Edge is going to put a little jelly in your legs, but he also has no filter and will say anything to put you off balance.
Forget saying anything. Edge will do anything it takes to get the advantage. The man has absolutely no shame, and quite frankly, it's fantastic. Right across the knee.
Edge became a master at forming championship teams with various partners. Things took a different turn when he became the Rated R Superstar and had epic rivalries with Ric Flair, DX, John Cena, and The Undertaker.
As the Rated R Superstar, Edge cemented his legacy as an all-time great in sports entertainment. Over the course of his career, Edge won an amazing 31 championships between singles and tag team competition.
Edge is getting this WWE Universe fired up.
Oh, from the rope.
The Rated R Superstar exhibiting serious aggression.
This is the kind of effort that wins matches, folks.
Escapes in a nick of time. I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
Roman Reigns has been told his whole life he can't do this, he can't do that. But when it comes to the big dog, you can be sure the man who's part of the Samoan dynasty is going to bring the fight with everything he's got.
Tried for it early.
Great decision by Edge to capitalize.
Oh, stomping away.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
Big punch finds its mark.
Straight punch. Boom, what a forearm. Ooh, he's hurting now.
If he doesn't get out of that corner, he's going to be hurting even worse.
And it's Edge getting out of that one.
Oh, again! Oh, alley-oop powerbomb!
That might be it.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Spear!
Reigns ready to strike.
Saw that one coming. Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys. Look out! That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Wow, what a sequence. down to the floor.
And Edge is begging him to bring it here.
Straight punch.
Inside the ring now.
Hoisted up. Good buster.
Good way to fracture a rib. Gentlemen, Roman Reigns is taking full advantage.
The big dog in the hunt.
Uh-oh. Locked and loaded.
Here comes the big dog.
Edge in pretty bad shape here.
The big dog setting it up. We're about to see it.
Wow, Edge just timed that perfectly.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
Reigns reminding his opponent, this is my yard. Boom.
You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left?
2 count.
Yeah, Edge has shown the heart that's made him who he is. Incredible. And no luck against Edge there.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Bullseye.
Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
There is no toppling the Roman Empire tonight. That is a huge opportunity for Roman Reigns.
Spear! Looking for the victory. 2.
Unbelievable.
Shoulder right in the midsection. Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Oh, clothesline!
Look out. Roman Reigns is
Could be nap time.
Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
Great decision by Edge to capitalize.
And again, yet another counter.
Wow, Edge just timed that perfectly.
And setting him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Spear!
Meet him at the pay window. Roman Reigns' chances just went from bad to worse.
Edge wins.
to get this Falls Count Anywhere match underway.
Harsh impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, what a counter. Whoa, it's another reversal. And he gets out of there in a hurry.
Looks like he needs to regroup, get his thoughts together.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one. Oh! Ho, ho, ho.
You want to talk about a dichotomy? Let's talk about Matt Riddle. One of the most laid-back individuals you'll ever meet, especially for a WWE superstar. But once that bell rings and it's go time, he is one of the most vicious competitors you've ever seen.
It's like a switch goes off in his bro brain. It's absolutely unbelievable. Punishing attack from the top 1%. The oven is on and he is cooking.
oh, kick right to the gut. Great evasion.
What a suplex.
The dangers in this kind of match are endless. Byron, what can we expect in this one?
It's all about the dangers of the unknown. The fight could go anywhere. An attack can come from anywhere.
Well, this is when we see just how far someone's willing to go to defeat their opponent, because anything goes.
Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Uh-oh.
He's in full control now.
What an exploder!
You mentioned a switch going off in Riddle's brain. Corey, you think it really is that easy for him to flip between those two modes like that?
Three, making him think twice.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Now back to the ring.
Riddle has him up.
Oh, bro, Derek. Huge turning point right here. Oh, man, EC3 doesn't even know where he is.
Clearly not enough damage done. Oh, flipping the script on him there.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Just ruthless.
He skirts away, living to fight another day. German suplex. Look out here.
And look at the quickness by EC3.
Wow. Boom, right in the button. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. And look, it hung up on the second rope.
Look at this aggression. Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Saw that one coming. Stomping down. Oh, here comes Matt Riddle.
Ooh.
Bro to sleep.
Oh, God. Whoa, look ringside, guys.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker. All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Effectively using the knee.
Enziguri finds its mark. Oh, had that well scouted.
Ooh, Riddle with the kick. And he's not done there. The Bro Mission is locked in.
This could be it. They tapped out. It's all over.
Here is your winner, Matt Riddle.
What's this?
Back now inside the ring. I think business is about to pick up.
Round and around. Look at this velocity.
Spiked.
Riddle has him up.
Oh, bro, Derek. Bro. As strong as Keith Lee is physically, he is that much stronger mentally.
I believe that's exactly what being limitless is all about.
And across the way is Buddy Murphy, an explosive superstar with a perpetual chip on his shoulder.
It seems that no matter what he does, Murphy still considers himself the, quote, best-kept secret of WWE. And he channels that frustration into every move he executes in the ring.
Just stomping every single part of his body. He might have been waiting on that one.
Boom, what impact!
Oof!
Ooh, twist to the arm, and then an elbow right to the shoulder.
Harsh impact.
He caught him slipping. That'll do some serious damage.
Oh, able to counter.
Connected on that.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
He's taking some good hits.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much. Buddy Murphy.
Man, knee strike. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Whoa, not so fast.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Keith Lee calls himself an event. He's known for his feats of strength and unbelievable athleticism. And you can imagine we'll see plenty of both during this match.
Trying to avoid being steamrolled by Keith Lee is like trying to avoid being run over by an 18-wheeler. Extremely difficult, but not impossible. If you can keep the match going longer and evade him in the process, Lee will get tired. Eventually, I think.
Power bomb!
Gets him with a counter. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. Throughout his career in WWE, Buddy Murphy has been known as the Juggernaut and the Unstoppable. I'd argue nicknames like that should tell you everything you need to know about what this young man is capable of in the ring, don't you think?
Agreed, but I would also say that they just barely scratched the surface when it comes to letting the WWE Universe know just how talented this superstar is and how he's willing to do anything to win, even if it takes underhanded tactics.
Boom, what impact! This might be big. Oh, again!
Look at this display of power! Overhead, belly to belly!
He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
He's lost much of his early confidence.
Lariat!
Good Lord.
That was nasty.
Oh, that'll make your legs numb. Great agility there.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Running knee to the face!
That's it.
He's looking for the win. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Dangerous.
And look at this.
Set up for a second time.
Bang! Cutter!
He's already spending that winner's purse.
2. Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here is your winner, Buddy.
Gentlemen, get ready for WWE's best-kept secret to make his presence known tonight.
I'd say it's no longer a secret that Buddy Murphy is one of the most explosive superstars in WWE today.
And then there's Keith Lee across the way,
Who might just impress the WWE Universe with his unreal athleticism, but will absolutely destroy his opponent with his massive power.
Keith Lee breaks the rules of physics. Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Oof.
Look at this display of power.
have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
I think we're going to see it, gentlemen.
Here it comes.
Power bomb.
Buddy Murphy calls himself the Unstoppable. He has the size, speed, aggressiveness, and intelligence to back that up. How do you even compete against a superstar like that?
You're right, Michael, he does have all those things, but the key to beating Murphy is to refuse to play his game. Refuse to let him get into your head, especially when he starts to get desperate.
Look at Murphy. Does he look like a desperate man? Absolutely not.
But you can't go into a match against Murphy without being a little cautious. You gotta stay on him, never giving him any room to breathe. Look at this display of power. Overhead, belly to belly. Lightning fast reflexes.
Oh, again! Spinning kick to the gut. Hair pull mat slam. He's looking a little off balance.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. Short clothesline hits its mark. Down they go.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Shoulder tackle.
Big reversal.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt. He's going for it all. Look at this. Diving crossbody.
Throwing all caution to the wind.
Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Reversal. What a counter.
Oh, that'll make your legs numb. Great agility there.
Look at this display of power. Overhead, belly to belly.
Spine buster. We might be close to the end.
He can't recover from a beating like this.
Look out.
Power bomb.
Amazing. Kevin, cue that up again.
Oh my God, he won the match. I can't believe it. He won the match.
Here is your winner, Limitless, Keith Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
These guys look...
With his never quit, never surrender attitude, Finn Balor is a superstar who is always ready to fight.
And then there's Keith Lee across the way, who might just impress the WWE Universe with his unreal athleticism, but will absolutely destroy his opponent with his massive power.
Keith Lee breaks the rules of physics.
Keith Lee is just so impressive. It's hard to understand how a man his size can move the way he does. It's even hard to understand how to stop him once he gets started.
Keith Lee has an ego the size of Byron's bald spot. But as a man his size with his speed and agility, there's good reason for that. If possible, the best bet against basking in his glory is to avoid, evade, and tire him out as much as possible. You can try to bring the fight to him, but I wouldn't suggest it.
A bald spot? Listen, just bad arena lighting. Just so you know. Great reflexes. Look at this display of power. Overhead, belly to belly.
Look out here. All the way for the top.
Oh, and a Bam Bam Salt. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Not yet.
Going up top.
Incoming. Oh, again. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Everyone knows the Irish are about as tough as they come.
Look out.
Oh, my God. And he misses big time right there.
Ooh, vicious headbutt.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Looks like.
Oh, Finn Balor with the overhead kick.
Oh, man, low clothesline.
Guys, endurance is a trait needed in every match, but you need an incredible amount to last as long as Finn Balor did during his...
Oh, look out.
Oh, and a Bam Bam Salt. He's stalking his opponent from the top. Whoa! That one fails to land.
Missed the mark.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Oh, incredible athleticism. Frustration has to be mounting as he kicks out yet again. Amazing move there. He's executing on his plan perfectly.
He's got a head of steam working and shows no signs of slowing.
Oh, my God.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
Sling blade by Finn Balor. Oh, read him there. Oh, I think we're going to see it, gentlemen.
Here it comes.
Oh, impressive counter.
I don't like the look in his eye here.
Look at this.
Moonsault!
You see it?
Oh, no.
I'm afraid so, Cole. This is going to be great.
Balor with...
Driven down 1916.
Hoping to end it here. And how they survive that is anyone's guess.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
Had it scouted. Round and around. Look at this velocity.
Spiked.
Can it be capitalized on?
Things do not look good for Finn Balor.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here is your winner, Limitless King.
Johnny Gargano has become one of the WWE's most cherished underdogs. Look for Johnny Wrestling to put on another great performance tonight.
And on the other... Here we go.
On the mark. Keep your eyes
All the way for the top.
bad move there.
Totally miscalculated the situation.
He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time.
Oh, nasty impact.
Johnny Gargano is the type of superstar who just doesn't understand the meaning of the word quit.
Yeah, and because of that, his opponent could definitely do some long-lasting damage. Gargano won't just throw in the towel to fight another day, and while that makes him hard to put... Oh, look out!
Oh, and a Bam Bam salt. Looks like he has other plans here.
Gargano dodged that one.
Face plant!
Jumping stomp to the gut. That will get your attention.
And Gargano showing such creativity.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
He's absorbed some damage already.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Plenty of fight left.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Spine buster.
Keith Lee, look out! Oh, double knee arm breaker.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Oh, we're finding out why they call him Johnny Wrestling. Oh, it's locked in, the crossface.
Battling to get the upper hand. Keith Lee, he considers himself limitless. With his size and disproportional agility, it's difficult for anyone to argue against the moniker.
And when it comes to Johnny Gargano, there is something inside of him that makes him near impossible to keep down. The resilient spirit, the never quit, never surrender attitude that makes him Johnny Wrestling.
Saxton, I have already explained this. There's a screw loose in Gargano's head. He doesn't know when to stay down.
He just cannot be caught.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
He's going to the top rope. Look at this. Oh, and a crossbody for the top.
Got all of it.
Johnny Gargano is all heart.
Look out. Oh, and a Bam Bam salt.
Drop kick.
On the mark. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Tough spot to be in.
Gargano snapmare it over.
Followed by the single leg drop kick.
Spinning arm breaker.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
What a counter. Dominating crossbody.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Gargano dodged that one.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Drop kick.
On the mark. Drop kick hits the mark.
He's been quickly taking control here.
Yeah, he's operating at a level few can match right now. Evading possible disaster there.
Ouch. Step up Enziguri.
Right in the ear.
He's lost some of his wind now.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control? Great athletic ability on display here. Oh, right to the chest. Oh, again!
Ooh, earth-shattering spine buster.
Round and around. Look at this velocity.
Spiked.
Good night, nurse.
Johnny Gargano's just getting overwhelmed.
What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your winner, Limitless King Lit.
The NXT North American Championship has quickly become one of the most revered titles in our industry. Corey, what does it mean for the superstar that holds that title?
Well, as we're about to find out, it means you are the fightingest champion on the hottest sports entertainment brand in the world. It means you're a tireless competitor, willing to do anything to steal the show.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Look at the height. And the big right hands. Unloading.
Oh, read him there. Ooh, well measured.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
DDT.
Planted.
And finds a counter. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, again. Oh. The Rainmaker DDT. Keith Lee is just so impressive. It's hard to understand how a man his size can move the way he does. It's even harder to understand how to stop him once he gets started.
Keith Lee has an ego the size of Byron's bald spot. But as a man his size with his speed and agility, there's good reason for that. If possible, the best bet against basking in his glory is to avoid, evade, and tire him out as much as possible. You can try to bring the fight to him, but I wouldn't suggest it.
A bald spot? Listen, just bad arena lighting. Just so you know.
Avoiding trouble there.
Look out here. He's got something.
Here we go.
Oh, and a Bam Bam Salt. The champ now absorbing a little damage.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Look at the height.
Famouser.
Just look at limitless Keith Lee. He moves like a man half his size, but still has the big man power on top of it.
You might think you've seen everything in sports entertainment, but you haven't until you've seen Keith Lee in action. He is truly one of a kind, and you won't even know what one of a kind truly means until you see him in action. Yikes.
Super kick! Drop kick!
Great athleticism. He might have been waiting on that one. Lariat!
If you asked me at the beginning of the night, I'd tell you that there was no way this title reign was coming to an end. But now, I'm not so sure. The challenger just refuses to be denied here tonight.
Oh, he knew that was coming.
Drop kick on the mark. Oh, earth-shattering spine buster.
Saxton, you're always on your high horse whenever you feel like... Keith Lee looking to finish this.
Finds a way to reverse. Single leg drop kick caught him.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the purple rainmaker.
Now that is why they're the champ.
This singles contest has the victory.
Here is your winner.
The Demon...